I don't know if y'all should have heard a dude coughing by the office though, but they had a little dude coughing by the office. So, happy birthday, Lauren. What's up with you? Yeah, they over here gang stalking overtime, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody up here, like I said, overtime gang stalkers. Gang stalking like a fool. Y'all hear it deep, jam packed more than ever. Like I said, they got all nationalities up here gang stalking. And they just, can y'all hear me? 'Cause I got the Bluetooth headphones on. Can you hear me? All they doing is just demonstrating the program. That's all. All they doing is demonstrating the program. The jig is up. You know, I had to get right here and post up in this little spot right here, just you know what I'm saying, to talk. Cause everybody, like I said, this shit is jam packed. They got it overly jam packed. Free day. Ain't nobody got to pay. Free day. As long as you military, as long as you know what I'm saying, affiliated with the program, you get in for free. So it's like at least 1,000 people. It's like at least 1,000 bots, agents up here right now. Y'all hear it? I'm in the pool area. You know what I'm saying? I got to sit back here and I got to duck off and shit. And they got to be overly crowded. Everybody's an agent. Everybody, and they thought about labeling this shit 11/11. You thought about making this holiday 11/11 on some spirituality, fake, you know what I'm saying, a little CIA, little purposes. Yeah, was gonna do something. All you doing is just exposing the program. You gonna make this holiday on 11/11, thinking it's gonna make it any better in the midst of 11/11 and how y'all orchestrate these numbers and all this shit with synchronicities, right? See what I'm saying? But y'all gonna make it 11/11? Come on now, man. That's why I gotta make an example out of this shit. And like I said, I don't care. I don't care if that interview that I got coming up at 6:30. I don't even care if it go out right, if it don't go straight or not. Cause like I said, it's 11/11, so you know they might just script the shit and just not even know what I'm saying, try to give me the job. Just cause they running all these fucking agents up here to see what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna act. Cause that's what they do. So since they got all these folks up here flooded in the gym, playing basketball, flooded all around this area, they just testing, like I said, psychologically testing you, your social skills, testing your anger, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit. To see what you gonna do in the midst of how they gonna get you the job, you know, by them sending out these scripts. So this script is going on right now. By the time I'm supposed to go to the interview, like I said, they're gonna debate about how I act toward these scripts, or how they gonna give me the job, if they're gonna do it or not. Shit, man. So what I'm saying, like, the fuck. saying? Like, you gotta grab this shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit, man. That's why it's so cold out there too, because of that. Yeah, like control environment said. It's freezing cold out there. They figure, you know what I'm saying? They dropped it. It's gonna stop you from going out or whatever the case may be. Yeah. So, y'all had said that it was somebody. It's freezing everywhere. They got it freezing everywhere. It's freezing everywhere.
Literally the best part.
Sit back here and duck all back here real quick, because you know I'm not a veteran and I'm not military, so I don't represent none of that. And I'm not gonna demonstrate false freedom when I know it don't exist. And I know it's a program going on, so you're not gonna catch me, you know what I'm saying, doing all that. I'm sorry. I said everybody else could do it. But like I said, old dude that I was sitting next to right there, the office, I was sitting right there next to the office. Old dude was sitting right there coming in and out the office coughing and shit. So y'all might hear that, you know what I'm saying? Old dude over there by the office. That's why I got up and started walking around and shit. We're gonna control everything and orchestrate everything at the Y, so we could try to keep the person from going outside. Like that's still gonna, you know what I'm saying, interfere with that. That's not gonna interfere with shit. You still gotta, like I said, go outside. You still gotta be as one with the weather. You see what I'm saying? You can't let no season, no man-made weather, you know what I'm saying, predict you and F your life up, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, how you choose to live your life. Hell nah. Like I said, I be outside smoking and shit and everything. I don't let this shit phase me. Don't none of this controlled man-made shit phase me. Still gonna do what the fuck I want to do. Like I said, they gotta act, not me. Not me. Like I said, I don't care what they gonna do in the midst of this little fake ass little scripted interview, but from what I see how they run this script up here, They judge everything off of how they send these folks to come around me, these little kids, little babies and stuff. Got these little babies playing around and all that. Running around here with Cuban link gold chains on, running all throughout the hallway. Shit is just ridiculous, man. Little babies with Cuban link chains on, running all throughout the, you know what I'm saying, the hallway at the Y. Do the remote north view. And to remind y'all, like I said, all these videos are just proof of my avatar of remote north, monitoring V2K. So, just for the new sub that don't know. You know what I'm saying? Got me sitting around here separating myself from everybody else because of a fucking program. Folks ain't even saying nothing. They already know this shit don't exist. So they not even speaking to me. They already know that this shit is aimed at all high frequency beings. So all these motherfuckers that work at these places and all that, they not saying nothing. They just looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking crazy and shit. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody saying, hey, how you doing? Nothing. Nothing today. It's 11/11 though, right? Spirituality numbers, right? 11/11, but it's 11/11 Veteran Day. And you got these so-called freedom livers showing that freedom don't exist and they not even socializing and speaking, but to the motherfuckers that serve, right? Wow. Wowzers. Got a dude up in the dorm locker room doing his hair. You know what I'm saying? Doing his hair, doing all this. He like a BTS reject. You know what I'm saying? Member up in there. You know what I'm saying? Doing his hair and shit, putting gel in his hair. I mean, just doing over. They got these folks doing over the edge shit today. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna make it for the 19 viewers. That's the point here to let y'all know. Like I said, Veteran Day means non-freedom, means organized, community-based. You know what I'm saying? Stalking, surveillance, and it means, like I said, operate off of frequency. Look at my avatar, look at my videos, put two and two together. Look at my avatar, look at my videos, put two and two together. Salute. Thank you for serving, you know what I'm saying? Salute. Thank you for serving this country, right? Thank you for organizing, you know what I'm saying? Stalking. Thank you for community surveillance. Thank you for the police, the sheriff's department posted up every time I go to the park, showing that freedom don't exist. Thank you for that, right? Thank you for neighbors coming out, synchronizing, throwing their trash away. When I throw my trash away, taking their trash bins and putting it on the side of their house. When I put my trash bin on the side of their house, you know what I'm saying? The side of my house. Y'all know what I mean. Thank y'all for that, right? The copycat freedom game, right? The copycat freedom game. Copy and paste. Everybody's just living copy and paste lives and shit. Ain't that right? Living their life through somebody else, right? Come to Columbus, Georgia, you'll see. But like I said, how many viewers on here on Veteran Day? For the 8 viewers, you know what I'm saying? 5 people that liked up, you got 8 viewers up in here. How many of y'all saying salute to motherfuckers that are experimenting on you? How many of y'all saying salute to the veterans that are experimenting on you? How many of y'all doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, raise your hand. Y'all saying thank you for your service and these motherfuckers experimenting on you? Y'all cool with that? Thank you for your service for modern day experimentation. That's what I'm saying, right? That's what we saluting, right? We saluting motherfuckers in uniform that's participating in modern day experimentation. Wow. When are we gonna all wake up though, y'all? Wowzers. Well, it is what it is. I look at it like this though. How about since all the people that done served and all that, they get their little checks for claiming PTSD and overly anxiety and all that shit to sit on their ass all day and work part-time gigs. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of getting their little disability checks. How about y'all move the fuck out the way and let the non-military families get in the way and make the money? So y'all already getting funded and government, fed by these motherfucking, the government agencies. How about that? Why don't y'all get the fuck out the way instead of y'all all in the way? And how about the motherfuckers that's non-military? Like I said, get y'all out the way to show y'all who the real soldiers, who the real troops, who the real motherfuckers, like I said, that made it from the ground up, from the mud up. Get y'all niggas up out the way. Because that's all I see. Y'all niggas just pouncing, getting in the way, though. For real, for real. Y'all ain't serving no purpose. Y'all just, like I said, y'all demonstrating programs. Y'all demonstrating operations and programs and agendas. And then y'all sit back here thinking that y'all not doing this shit. On the psychological note, right? Y'all controlling the weather, because y'all controlling the people. Y'all trying to keep, the motherfuckers that know what's going on from expressing and explaining shit, outside, so y'all want to play with the weather. Thinking that they still gonna shut their mouth up by being indoors. I'm not gonna shut the fuck up. Because I'm indoors and everybody around this bitch, I'm not gonna shut up. I told y'all the only thing to do to make somebody shut up. The 11/11 Veteran Day, right? 11/11. Wow. Not 11/10. 11/11. To make these motherfuckers think they spiritually guided. Spiritually guided to the gates of hell. Spiritually guided to the gates of hell in uniforms, right? So every time I step out, shit, I'm seeing somebody else step out when I step out. Like I said, that's a program. That's not freedom. Every time I go check the mail, somebody else going to check the mail. At a weird different time that I go check the mail, other than when the mail comes. Now, when the mail truck comes and I wait for the truck to leave and I go straight out, then I see somebody else go straight out. Okay, cool, I understand. But the mail truck comes and I go out there like 4 or 5 hours later. You been at home all day and I see you come out 4 or 5 hours later too. Nah, that's a program. Psychological program. So, and I'm showing demonstrations of this shit too. I'm not just speaking this shit for for motherfuckers that think I'm just blabbing. I show live demonstrations. Like I said, before I get off the thing and I end this, how many of you agents, community-based agents, that said thank you for your service to all the veterans that y'all done seen today? When y'all know, especially in the military community, that they're controlling y'all. They got you fake holding hands with your little partners in your relationships, your little marriage, little partners and all that, right? Doing all that shit from the targeted high frequency, individuals that's being remote, neural monitoring, tested. They got y'all acting like, like little bitty ass little kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Not even grown adults. Y'all supposed to be grown adults, so make it break y'all necks, kissing and holding hands and doing all this little preschool shit in front of grown ass people, right? But like I said, since when? That's not freedom. Any motherfucker that comes before me that's kissing, holding hands, doing all that fake lovey-dovey shit. Orchestrated relationships, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like I said, that shit's bound to crash in the near future any damn way. Like I said, once you have the kids and the kids wake up, this shit's gonna bound to crash. So I mean, hey, it's a wonderful kind of day. Man, fuck these motherfuckers in the uniform, man. Them niggas ain't did shit for me, man. They ain't did shit for me. Just because they not over my shoulder, standing over my shoulder, they ain't did nothing for me. They sent people out, placed people around me to harass me. That was enough. But just because these niggas ain't in uniform standing over me, that still don't mean you got freedom. That still don't mean you got freedom. But these motherfuckers that they got placed around you, living next to you, flooded in these schools, cafeterias, and everything dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Just the public in general, it's a wrap. Don't take it from me. Look around. Fuck what I'm saying, look around. That's what I'm saying, look around. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, shit. All you gotta do is, like I said, just step outside, look around, though. You know I'm telling the truth. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. They got why I flooded up this bit today with a million agents. And it ain't like that, you know what I'm saying, no other damn day. But they got it like on the military, you know what I'm saying, holiday. That represents non-freedom. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me, y'all. 11/11, right? And I'ma holler at y'all.